Yo, what up? This your boy JB. Hey, yo, I just want to put this out there. The Republicans have gained the House, right? They trying to gain the Senate too. They want to gain the Senate, but I don't think that's gonna happen. But let's see what they gonna do now. They've been bull crapping and complaining that the Democrats aren't doing anything but driving us further and further into debt. So let's see. 6 months from now, let's see what the Republicans have done when they get in the office. What they've done when they got there, after they get there. And at 12 months, let's see what they've done. Then at 18 months, let's see what they've done also, like they did the president. Now, at least the president was trying to correct some of the wrongs that the Republicans did when they were in power. You know what I'm saying? I can't understand why it's such a big deal now. The Republicans were doing the same thing, messing up stuff. Now they finna get back in there and mess up stuff again. So, let's see. We just gonna see. Everybody been complaining. All the people been crying about we ain't got no jobs and all this type of bull crap. Now let's see. I bet in 6 months you're gonna be crying because Republicans ain't doing nothing either. They done talked a good game, and now let's see what they gonna do. That's all I'm going to say. I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna make a report about this every day, at least every day or every other day. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna be reading as much as I can to find out because I want to know what they're gonna do. At least the president did reform healthcare. I mean, you know what I'm saying, and tried to stabilize the economy. The Republicans put us in such a deficit that when he came in, he was climbing an uphill battle. So we gonna see. We're gonna watch and wait and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? It sucks that they got power again. You know, and I'm sad that the Democrats aren't doing a better job. I mean, they could do much worse, but they could be doing better also. The president, like he fighting for it by himself up there. It's like he fighting for himself. He fighting by himself. Except for his aides or whatever. But it's like the Congress it was Democratic, a Democratic majority, but it's like I don't know. It's like they not working with him to get things done. But like I said, the Republicans got the House now. I don't. All the Senate races aren't in yet, but we're gonna see what happens if they do get the Senate. If they control the Congress, let's see what happens because they've been complaining and moaning about the stuff ain't going on right now, ain't going right now. So let's see what's gonna happen. 6 months from now, mark my words, people are gonna be crying and complaining that the Republicans ain't doing nothing either. You know what I'm saying? So I understand you ain't gonna satisfy everybody all the time. I get that. But you gotta give a person, as the president said, you can't fix something that was messed up over 8 years, that took almost 10 years to mess up. You can't do it. I'm sorry. You fighting a war that cost at least $100 million every day. You know what I'm saying? You fighting a war $100 million at least every day for the last 7, 8 years. Come on now. What do you think gonna happen? You think we're gonna have a surplus? You think we're gonna be able to pull money out of our butts? And then look, China got most of our debt. So we gotta either pay China or China can come calling and we're gonna be up the creek without a paddle. Crazy. I don't understand that, but hey, China is surpassing us as the superpowers now. You know, China got over 1 million people in their army, in their military. We just in the in the hundreds of thousands. China got 1 million. You got to think about that. China turning into an economic superpower. China is where we used to be before we got into this nonsense war. I mean, I understand terrorism is a threat. We got to root out terrorism and we got to make the world safe. But we messed up when we started going, when we went into Iraq for no reason except but to carry on George W. Bush's father's policy. That's what we did basically. He was carrying on his father's legacy. His father didn't get Saddam, so he went in and got Saddam. He found Saddam like that, but can't find Osama bin Laden. You can't find Osama bin Laden. Osama bin Laden probably chilling somewhere, watching the news and playing Wii somewhere. But anyway, that's just my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? We don't see 6 months. You know, I'm gonna try to. Like I said, I'm gonna find out information. I'm gonna be reading and looking and paying attention to things going on. You know, and I'm gonna see what's gonna happen. And let's see what's gonna happen. And watch the sentiment. Watch everybody be crying in the next 6 months. I mean, we voted, but you know what I'm saying? I guess the people, way more people got tired of the Democrats. They feel they weren't doing enough. So let's see the Republicans in there. Let's see. All right, I'll holler. Peace.